Hey everybody, it's time for your next installment of Number Corner on today, Wednesday, April 8th. You are going to need this document. It looks like April Number Corner calendar fractions. We are going to update today, the 8th of April. Looking at our calendar, Wednesday, the 8th. Yesterday, we flipped this card so that you could see it. When I say we, I mean me. You were tasked with making an entry for fractions and an observation. I wonder if your observation and entry is the same as mine. I, looking at this, would notice it is an analog clock, and there are 4 parts shaded. It's shaded all the way down to the 20-minute mark. So if I bounce back into my calendar, I'm going to note that "20 minutes has elapsed on the analog clock." Now, 20 minutes, 5, 10, 15, 20, is 4 parts. There's a total of 12 parts all the way to fill up the entire clock. So that is a fraction that's important to note. There's actually 4 fractions I want us to make sure that we take some time to look at here. Now, 4/12 is equivalent to 20/60ths, which is equivalent to 2/6, which is equivalent to 1/3. 4/12, there are 12 hours on that clock. The 4 of them are shaded, so that is 4 out of 12. If you look at it, you can see it is 4 out of 12. So that's the first fraction there, which is equivalent to 20/60ths because it is 20 minutes out of 60 minutes. There are 60 minutes in an entire hour, and 20 minutes has elapsed to get us down to the number 4. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 out of 60, which is the same as 4 out of 12. Now, 20 out of 60 does this neat trick when you work with fractions. Fractions can work on a base 10 model, meaning that if you multiply both numbers by 10, it's the same fraction. As a matter of fact, if you multiply both the numerator and the denominator by any number, it is always an equivalent fraction. So we have 20/60ths and 2/6. If I take 2/6 and I multiply the numerator 2 and the denominator 6 by 10, I end up with 20/60ths. Make that 0 go away and I get 2/6. 4/12ths, 20/60ths, and 2/6 are all equivalent to the unit fraction 1/3. It's called a unit fraction because it has a numerator that's a 1. That's what we're counting. There are, out of 3, we have 1. There are 3 1s in this fraction. There are 3 2s in this fraction. There are 3 20s in this fraction. There are 3 4s in this fraction. That's why they're all equivalent to 1/3. Now, over here, you had to make an observation. You can make the observation about anything that you'd like, but I do not make the observations for you. At least I'm not going to today. So I want you to take some time, look at that calendar, pause it if you need to, and come up with a quality observation that you can add right here. That was your April 8th Number Corner lesson. We are going to flip the cards for Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, because the next time I'm going to see you is on Monday, and I would like you to make some entries entirely on your own, and we'll compare them to mine next week. So, the 9th, the 10th, the 11th, and the 12th. That is Sunday. Let's get a closer look at all of those. The 9th looks like 4 eggs in a carton. The 10th looks like 4 inches on a 1-foot ruler. The 11th looks like 6 parts out of 12 parts, or there's 6 parts there, and there's 6 parts there. And Sunday, somebody ate a pizza in a very unorganized way. We have 3 slices of pizza, and it looks like 3 slices are missing. So, can you make some entry observations, and we'll compare them on Monday, April 13th. Have a great morning, everybody, and enjoy your long weekend.